Another one. Another.
Okay, DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled.
Another one, guys. Okay. So here's a city where now they don't want their resident truck drivers to park in industrial areas. So where the heck are they supposed to park?
Hey, babe. So
Yeah.
what's this video about?
Another city in New Jersey does not want truck drivers to park on their streets.
Why? I'm thinking, do they not want their stuff?
I'm telling you guys this right now. We had a truck driver from Bayonne, and he told me he lives in New Jersey, and he actually gets a permit to park for the year as a resident. And he gets to park there legally as long as he has this sticker, and it costs $500 a year. I mean, he lives in the city, and he parks on this street. Yes, it's a city street, but there's industrial buildings everywhere, but the zoning is still zone city. Mm-hmm. So it's one of those crap situations where you're looking at all these big buildings and all these warehouses, but the zoning for the city is actually is city zoning.
So even with that parking, he can't park there?
Well, he could until we are abolishing that and we are excluding that permit. But this is what it says pretty much. Bayonne bans on-street parking for trucks and tractor trailers. Bayonne has officially banned truck and tractor trailers exceeding 16,000 pounds from parking on the city streets. Right? The city council has adopted an ordinance amending the general revised ordinance pertaining to the special regulations for trucks, truck tractors, trailers, and commercial vehicles. The amendment removes an exception. So pretty much they used to allow it, and now, they're not.
So if I paid for the year for it,
right? So
$500, and then they decided on that already. Am I going to give my money back?
I don't know.
Sure, I'm going to give my money back. That's just not okay.
It says see right here in this article, it says previously truck, tractor, trailers, and vehicles exceeding 16,000 pounds gross weight were specifically permitted to park on certain streets after obtaining a yearly parking decal, which would be permanently affixed to the driver's side door of the vehicle. Decals were issued by the Director of Public Safety or his designee and needed to be renewed on an annual basis. There were no fees for the decals for residents, but non-residents needed to pay an annual fee of $500. That used to be included in the exception are both sides of East 22nd Street, New Hook Road, Pierce Street, Ingham Avenue, and Pulaski Street. These streets are located in industrial land use districts east of Route. So these streets are on industrial areas. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's it's just BS, right? It says no more exceptions. At the August council meeting, officials discussed the ordinance further. Former city employee and outspoken resident Gal Godusky asked about the changes, prompting City Council President Gary LaPalooza to explain the gist of the ordinance. Hey guys, when you see this article, it's crazy what he says. He says the exceptions used to be for vehicles exceeding 16,000 pounds. Palooza said this is basically saying trucks, tractor trailers, and commercial vehicles are excluded from parking there. We used to have locations, but now we're basically saying they cannot park on the street, right? And we're a blue-collar town. Where are they going to park? Godesky said. So that's like a truck driver, right? So that's true.
And then what's their answer?
Here
what's
it is.
The answer?
This is what he actually said.
What's the answer?
Yep. So he says, I don't know, LaPalooza said.
No, the answer is I don't know.
I know. That's crazy, right? But,
I don't know.
Well, this is what he proposes, though. He says, Godesky again asked where the trucks were going to park instead, to which LaPalooza said that commercial businesses need to provide parking for trucks. So they want businesses to open up their warehouse parking lots for those trucks to park, right? Commercial vehicles.
So then it asked the questions. It asked a question. The public people don't want their stuff.
No, seriously,
So you don't want toilet paper when that was a problem a couple of years ago.
Right. No, but that's the crazy part about it is these trucks are parked in industrial areas.
Yeah.
So if they're parked whatever in New York City where they said they were parked on residence areas, residential, like right there in front of your house.
Yeah.
I do kind of get it a little bit, right?
I get that.
But for somebody to be on industrial areas and now you're saying no, they can't park there. I mean, what options? And the fact that he says the only option he's giving is that businesses should open up their parking. I mean, mother truckers, what are your thoughts about this? But yeah, city council or whoever this is, La Pelusa of Bayonne. Yeah.
$500. I better get my money back. I'm telling you right there. Get your money back.
We just letting you guys know what's going on with this, but this is definitely retarded. Mother truckers, comment down below.